День добренький. Мы продолжаем проходить Депония. Что тут у нас еще есть? Что мы можем сделать? Что мы можем сделать? Мне все интересно, знаете, я вот там посмотрел, где, не буду говорить где, но вот с этими планами взрыва. По идее, их можно расставить так, чтобы они должны наоборот сигнализировать там как-то что-то. И сигнал тревоги.
Take cover!
Он дает. Он должен давать, я так понял, вот это мне сказали. Вот.
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Буду импровизировать.
Next up, number 63, please.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about...
А где он?
Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
Ah, you'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elizium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said. That my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
A stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch.
Ну и все получается.
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run.
Finally. Are we done here?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
Так, ты посмотрим, что тут можно.
I kind of know this symbol.
По-моему, эта эмблема была на ящике его отца. О, бокал. Отлично.
If this is where the key to the world... I mean, I managed to lose the...
Отмычка. Всемогущая отмычка.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
Это не отмычка. Или отмычка? Это отмычка. Чё, нет?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Чё, не подходит?
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Так, это
There's
чё
a
у нас?
message from the mayor of Buzo Westvog. OOICURNEDOT. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
Надо это исправить.
SOLONGYOUSE. Damn, where was I? This technology is a catastrophe.
Так, звонок.
Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind.
Подушка. О, блин.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
Ничего.
gadget that manipulates... Yeah, that could have been mine.
Не
Yeah,
знаю,
the
чё.
planet's magnetic field seems to be working all right here. No need to adjust. Yeah, the planet's no need to adjust.
Сказал, как тогда?
Yeah, the planet's mag no need to adjust. Ha! I saw. Too bad there are no historic. On the other hand, it might be enough if I tell.
Я что сделал? Кстати говоря, давайте этим посмотрим. Биолокатором попробуем. Вдруг удастся. Ой, правда удалось.
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
Да подожди ты его расплавлять, вот тут глобус есть.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Shit.
That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion.
Ну, что, все что ли? Ну ладно, пойдемте отсюда.
The post office will be open o'clock. What o'clock? There's something missing.
Да, тут так и не поставил. Так, что у нас есть? А, кстати, давайте наберем.
This tastes like the cough syrup that Dad used to give me when I was too noisy.
А если бокал снять?
Ha! I siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that. I should hurry up. That stuff is almost eaten through the glass.
Богатейшая энергия, живительная влага, чистая вода, мне кажется. Ну давайте к этому чудику, да, вензелю.
There, I can see it clearly. Grit and...
Нет, не бокал, не бокал.
I don't want anything to do...
Ну не знаю тогда что. Ладно, давайте сольем то, что есть уже. Кстати, попугай. Блин, не знаю, что хочу попробовать.
Your parrot doesn't...
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
Отлично. Давайте еще один этот шарик сделаем. Шарики, шарики. Теперь опускаем. Короткий проход должен всегда быть. Сюда. Что у нас есть? Бокал.
An energy-rich liquid. But before it can go into the tank, it has to be
С кровью.
extra rich water and reviving bull's blood. Exactly what good coffee water needs.
Что, получилось? Богатая энергия, живительная вода. Еще 30 пред, да, нужно?
Yeah, the water isn't clear enough yet.
Да. А если...
Cool. I already have the special water, at least.
О, посмотрите.
Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse!
Holy
Эспрессо
smoke.
вселенная. Почему это все
More
нравится?
pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Может, не надо? Shit.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is
Достижение
gonna do the
получено.
job.
Официант-самоучка. Ну что, у нас теперь есть кофе. Пойдемте. Кстати, Тоня все хотела это. Давайте птичку еще попробуем.
Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead. It's just resting.
That's what you said about the pigeon.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
All right. I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
Пойдем будить. Только не птичку.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Hey, Goal. Wakey, wake.
Very good, Dyke.
Oh, well, you know. This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that. Looky here, Wenzel too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Goal to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elizиум. You'll see.
Так, ну как мы ее?
Not necessary. Goal has her coffee black.
Но она же так не будет пить.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician.
And I, her acting mayor.
Надо как-то их выгнать.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best out of 3.
You.
Me.
You.
Ha! I win.
Oh, crap. Focus, Rufus. She can still help you with your experiments once she's awake. Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer.
Отлично. Так, стоп, у меня кофе есть еще? Есть, отлично. Так, давайте тогда сюда. И попугай подарю.
Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out!
Я ж попугая тебе подарю.
I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac?
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac! Maniac!
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again.
Так, ну и что у нас еще надо? Блин, и телефон.
Hello? I want to report a...
Черт, никто не слушает. Слушайте, идея.
Great. Inspect, but as soon as you... I'll give it a...
Мы сейчас вот что сделаем. Мы же можем план взрыв. No! Блин.
Oh! Take up!
Они же оттуда так не уйдут. Я не могу их передвигать больше. Черт. А тут ничего интересного нет. Так, что у меня вообще есть интересное? Отмычка, магнитное поле. Все в плохом магнитном поле. Ничего нет, да? Интересно. Они все еще тут. Сранцы. Что с карманом-то можно сделать? Шарик. Нет, это не идея.
The balloons seem to have been stored. I wonder what occasioned them and why my face...
No. Там, по-моему... Да, там, по-моему...
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
I never knew that the town council owned a microphone. It's probably for those oh-so-important citizens' assemblies to which I'm never invited for some reason. An expert like me can do without such. I happen to have quite a good sense of smell.
Приспособление.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoa!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Ah! Ah, but Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mare has finally been solved.
Thieving Mayor? How dare you!
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
Ну ладно, пока не
You
знаю,
can't
что
arrest
мы
me. You're fired.
But
фигней.
I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're a...
Гули-гули. Доброе утро.
What? Well, who was that?
Me. It was me.
Мой зубик.
Rufus? Are you all right?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Goal? It's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good old Granny.
Grumblump?
Puzzle false. Num 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 num.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick tock. Knock knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka swanka kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elizium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swadikoso loka shootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Ну что ж, на этом мы закончим эту серию. Мы наконец-то спящую красавицу разбудили. В следующей серии будем пытаться привести ее в норму и связываться каким-то образом с ее женихом. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте комментарии, ставьте лайки. Всем пока!